Hello there, the Fabled Harpooner here, ready for another Diablos hunt. This time the weapon class is the hammer, and the hammer of choice is an upgrade to the numbing bird. As a status based weapon, I'm using the Giganox armor set with a couple of changes that will show you after upgrading the weapon. So, let's go to the smithy, upgrade weapons. And I'm going to upgrade the numbing bird. Keeps ending it with a G instead of a B. Well, the numbing bird into the Paralykeet. Let's see, stats wise, increase in roll, increase in sharpness, extra paralysis damage, which is nice, and pretty much remains the same elsewhere. Well, elsewhere being the nothing much other than affinity and slots. Resource wise, let's see, required, mostly beard feathers from the Peko, paralysis sack that you can get from either the Gabal or the Volvidon, if I'm not mistaken, and vivid fluid from the Nibble Snarf. So this weapon was available a couple of monsters ago. Maintains the same image, so that's pretty much the next stage of the weapon. Okay, since I have this window opened, item once, since I'm using a paralysis based weapon, I'm going to try to get the boomerangs to cut off the tail. Hopefully I will get a couple of knockouts, paralysis, and in the meantime, while the monster is down, I can get some shots to the tail for extra damage. Well, for extra cutting damage. Now, about the armor set, I've upgraded the earplugs, the earring protection, to the high grade level, since the Diablos requires you to use that if you're going to use earplugs of any kind, since the standard ones will not protect you at all. This has had the negative effect of restoring the demonic blessing, which can be risky. However, I'm going to try and get from the food the divine blessing, the divine protection feline skill, because I'm not sure how they interact with each other. It could go several different ways depending on how they decided to code it. Anyway, other skills which are nice: speed sharpening, status attack, extra damage, extra paralysis damage, and heat cancel for the desert. So, one of the possible theories, because I haven't seen anything, I haven't really searched that much either. Let's get the foods out. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is really nice. Let's hope I get it. I want Defender High. One of the theories is it works in a similar way as to the affinity variable, the weapon skill. Let's see. Yeah, we got it. Defender High. What's Pyro do? I can never remember. Or is it too late to see what Pyro does here? I know. Damage for all types of barrel bombs and slime attacks. I'm not going to use that here. So yes, let's get on with the quest, and in the meantime I will explain my possible theory. As I was saying, it could work like the affinity on weapons, where like the demonic blessing will be negative. We'll set the variable at a negative value, so there's a chance of taking extra damage. Now, if it's the same variable for both skills, whichever has the most way will push the effect of the skill to their side. So let's say that the armor skill, the demonic blessing, adds like a 20% negative probability. Negative being that it will take more damage. But if the feline skill changes the variable and it adds like, I don't know, 40% chance of protection, if then the same variable, this should negate each other. In fact, the divine blessing should set the overall variable to 20. If it's like that, then I should see only divine blessings, not as frequently as in other quests, but never see a demonic one. The possibility is that they're independent variables, so you can actually get both triggering at the same time. Unless they coded it further, so only one skill triggers at a time, even though both can be triggered independently. So it's all of a bit of a research really here, see how it goes. And again, since I'm fighting, it's going to be a bit harder to track the situation. Okay, we're just going for one of the other two. I think we can get a couple of hammers to the head. And flash it. Ooh, maybe I could have gone for maybe one more hit. Problem with the hammer, well, skipping all the divine protection and demonic blessing thing, is that you bounce from the Diablos' head, as you can see here. Okay, so while we're doing that, let's try to get some tail swings. So yes, even though the hammer is useful for getting knockouts, unless you have a way of dealing with the bouncing, right. Let's try to distract the cats. Oh, don't move away just as it was about to go off. Needed for it to stay still for a bit longer. That's enough. No, that one missed as well because he decided to go back in charge. And the cats are being annoying. Oh, still got here. Anyway, going back to the hammer and hitting the head. So yes, it's a bit of a complicated matter. Now, unless you have a decent sharpness hammer that can actually prevent bouncing, or you have the skill Mind's Eye to prevent bouncing, you will still bounce a lot. And even if you don't bounce, you will be doing less damage than if you were hitting the underbelly of the monster. So solo, it might not be a good idea to go so much for the head if you just want to kill. It will be a bit of a nuisance when you're trying to go for the head because you want to break the horns. A nice hammer would be nice to use there in that case, since even though the raw damage will not do that much, the elemental should help assist in breaking the horns. Other than that, you can just simply super pound, which will go through the bouncing. But again, the amount of damage is much smaller. Oh, I thought I was safe. You're never safe if it does the second swing. It reaches so far out. I'm not sure if you've guys been paying attention. I haven't noticed any blessings triggering yet. Maybe I'll have to review the video after doing that hunt. Since I'm too focused on trying to get the hits in. Let's go for a couple of hits there. Maybe I can get paralysis. I'm guessing a good thing about the bounce is that you still repeat the hits to the head, which speeds up knockout in a way. I'm not sure how much knockout damage you do when you bounce. But if you do repeated hits, oh nice, paralysis there, and I need the boomerangs out. Don't waste too much time. Oh. I hate over moving the inventory to a slot that doesn't have anything. Okay, I need to push up. Or not. I'm not sure what happened there. Some boomerangs went up, others didn't. Or sure that if you didn't push any buttons, the boomerangs went high. Was it when you're moving without dashing? Yeah. Moving forward without dashing is how you throw high. If you're standing still or dashing, you should throw mid. I don't believe there's any low throw really. So what did I want to do? Probably get the Sonics out. Even though it's still enraged. I'm guessing here as well, if you focus on the head while it's paralysed, since the tail still reached. Since they take a bit of extra damage when paralysed, it's moving away. Yeah, since it takes damage while paralysed, it helps in the compensating the bouncing, reduced damage. Well, it's at least exhausted, so should help in getting another paralysis soon enough. Then getting it stuck with the Sonic as well. Come on. No. Oh, come on. Oh, damn, the Diablos stood right in the wrongest position ever. Between the wing. They're right next to the wing, so I couldn't actually get past it. Now, I wasn't sure how long it was going to last. Oh, wrong timing there. Another knockout. Let's see if I can get the boomerang out. Boom. Oh, you... Ah, I hate these guys. They just get in your way every single time. Okay, now that's Sonic, I suppose. Okay, let's get some more hits. Getting sharpness increased, so it's a bit late. Not close enough. So again, walking normally, not dashing. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes it just decides to toss it upwards. Probably need to focus a bit more on paralysing it. Well, I'm even bouncing from the legs, probably because of lack of sharpness. Okay, well, I have speed sharpness, so should use it. And right. Ah, come on. Was it that far away that I couldn't connect with the hammerhead swing? No, I think it's still not enraged, but I don't know. It's not exhausted anymore, that's for sure. Oh, come on, the downswing didn't connect with that wide area. Oh, immunity to the screech. Oh, no. Horn break followed by a Diablos charge. Well, looks like giving a lot of Sonics out. Okay, I can hear the Diablos coming. Oh, I was hoping it wasn't coming that way. Let's get rid of it. Well, that's close enough. Now, the paralysis probably won't last long if it triggers. But I've been doing much paralysing. Only once. Oh boy. Oh, nicely timed. Hey, I'm not sure if we can get stuck with any rocks here. I think we can destroy this one, but not actually get stuck on it. Okay, stay clear of that. Oh, and missed. Let's get the boomerang out since it's not... What's this? It's enraged, so... There's no other items I can use. Oh, it can get stuck. Nice. Okay, let's go for that. Even though I'm going to bounce like crazy. And there should be a shiny from it. From is a bit risky here. Let's go for it. Okay, nice. Be timed. That was a quick turnaround. Okay, let's get rid of this. Ooh. Diablos. Yeah, I can ignore that. This is something new. Oh, come on. Ooh. Rolled away from that one. Sonic again. Hopefully it won't go away so I can catch it. No, it's going away. And I'm not sure when it went. Might have gone straight for 10. And the paintball effect has run off. Run out. Yeah, I think it's gone straight for 10. Could have gone... It might have gone to 7. I don't remember if it can go to 7. Can it go to 7? It is a possibility. If it goes through the cameras, I think I'm starting to remember. If it goes... Like if it went to 6, it's actually gone to 7. For some... Yeah, there it is. Completely forgot they can come here. Okay. Okay, swings to the air. And I'm not sure what happened there. I think I managed to dodge the head part, but not the leg. Okay, should switch back to Sonics. Remember that boomerangs are about 3 items to the left of them. Trying to get that draw swing to the head at the last moment, but keep missing. Could get a trip if I'm lucky. Usually that means that I'm doing far too much damage elsewhere. Oh, shame. That one didn't hit the head. Oh, stamina. It's run out. Need to be paying attention to that. Good. Not good to let run out your stamina while charging the hammer. Good, can I get... Ooh, no. Ah, too late. Managing your items during the quest is another good skill to learn. Many of us hunters don't really learn them properly. Oh boy. Couple of risks I need to take here and there to try and get ahead. Oh, how did it come out so fast? It didn't give me time to toss a Sonic. Oh boy. Oh, lucky there they didn't do the backswing. Can do it once or I can do it twice. I'm guessing while in rage it's a higher chance of swinging more than once. Okay, got it this time. And it's exhausted again. And I think one more hit and I go for the flash ball. And boomerang here. Why is it tossing it upwards? No. Well, guess when it's standing, upwards is okay. Been a while since I've used boomerangs. I'm not sure what's happening. And again. Try to Sonic it again. Don't tell me it's already weak enough that it's heading to 11. Maybe, maybe not. And Sonic. Nice. Oh, come on, don't miss so much. Okay, well, this is not really the great moment. At least solo. And, okay, from knockout to a paralysis. What a great sequence. Well, I hope you enjoy that. It's a few times that anyone would pull that off. Okay, Horn is gone. I might just go for the tail, even if I don't get the paralysis, because It's already come out while it's what's underground. And I don't think I'm going to flash it because most throws are going upwards, so I might want to know that was not the item that I had wanted to select. Well, it's enraged, so it's going to be a bit of an issue. And going for the tail while it's this hyperactive is going to be a bit hard. Make a brief description of it. At least most of the higher throws are going for the tail itself, rarely missing. I'm not sure if 10 boomerangs are enough cutting damage for the tail. Oop. And no, doesn't do this back swing. Ooh, it's gone to 11, so yes. I might not get the tail cut. It's a good effort, but always taking the quest longer even. Because maybe because of the between the tail cutting attempt with the boomerang, the low damage to the head from the hammer. Again, it probably would go faster if I just went for the underbelly, ignoring all possible damage. That was not the body part. Why does the boomerang go the wrong way both times? First one goes high when I want to go low, the second one goes low when I needed it to go high. Again, I said it before, they need to have a better boomerang control. Just get rid of some of these because they are all in the way for some reason. So yes, this is going to be longer than usual just because I'm trying to cut off the tail. Probably could just go for the underbelly and kill it off. Actually, that was a blessing trigger, wasn't it? Okay, that was a low or mid one that I didn't want. Okay, a trip with a boomerang, that's okay. So, no Sonics because still in rage, I believe. Okay, I think the boomerang still managed to hit. Those two missed. That's not good. And 3. I probably don't want to Sonic it now. Well, it doesn't really matter. Every hit is pretty much enraging it. Okay, go for more hits. Come on. That one, don't think didn't even hit the tail, got the wing instead. Oh, come on, stop throwing them so straight. I need them to go up. Then that was the last one round. So all time wasted for no rewards. Oh well, guess the boomerang usage should drop it really, unless I'm in team fights and I need assist with the cutting. Okay, that was the wrong attack. Didn't want to do a spinning there. And a kill. Well, that took a bit longer than I would have liked. Gone the 25th minute mark, I believe. Well, was it 20? No, 20. Not 25th, the 20th. No, don't want to. I want to carve. So yes, getting the tail off as a hammer can be a bit difficult. Might need to bring extra boomerangs. You're probably better off, I mean, with someone else that can do the cutting. And you just assist it with the boomerangs, or assist them. And that's about it. I might perform better if I just focused on maybe not even the horns, just go for the, again, underbelly, get the maximum damage out, get the paralysis, focus still on the underbelly, just to do the most damage on every hit. Well, at least I've got twisting horns, more of them, far too many of them. Secondary rewards, very little, but it's not like that you get great things from them. Let's see, Diablos fangs, bones pluses, shells, small pluses, fangs and ridges. I wonder if you can get majestic horns from the main rewards in the same way as you can get plates from both the Raytheon and the Rathalos. But a really rare chance of happening. Poison coating +1 with no slots. Nope. Pretty much +1 skills are pretty much useless. You can easily gem that in some way. It's rare that a +1 will ever help you. So, this has been the Fabled Harpooner hunting a Diablos with the hammer weapon class and the Paralykeet as the weapon of choice. Not sure how the divine blessing worked at the end. I noticed one divine blessing coming out. I didn't notice any demonic ones. Didn't get that hit that much either. So who knows? We'll have to research that a bit more to find a proof of concept. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time and good hunting.